Appleton. Appleton.
Appleton. Yeah. Appleton Radio Show. Ryan Augustus, JT, back again Wednesday, 7 o'clock on the dot. You're tuned in. Maybe you're listening through the telephone number that you dialed on your grandparents' phone line, and you're running up a bill, but that's cool.
Yo, we're doing landline technology now. If you didn't know, the Appleton Radio is proud to announce that through a partnership with Zen Radio, I believe it is, and I apologize if I got that wrong. You could just call 979-282-4006. You can't talk to us, but you can listen to us right on your phone. So no longer do you have to be tied to the internet necessarily.
I'm watching, and people are logging off right now, and
they don't even
picking
want
up their phone and calling
and they're just going mobile,
using the smartphone.
Right.
So cool.
We don't get stats on the call-in listeners, but we figure it's going to add several thousand. I'd say at least to the weekly show, and
no question,
hundreds, 24 hours
of
a
course.
day. But like Augusta says, Appleton Radio, we have ridiculous amounts of main hip-hop planned tonight.
Definitely.
It's what we do.
Want to give a shout-out. Also, a lot of people expected I-9 on the show tonight. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to make it, as well as not performing at the Big Easy. They would have updated you, the good folks there at the Rap Night page, so I'm sure you already are well aware of that. Night. But, we're still gonna do what we do. It's main hip-hop 207.
Except we refuse to play I-9. He's basically blackballed from the show now.
You're blackballed,
I-9 is right out.
Yeah, until he comes here and joins a cipher around 8:30, he's not getting back on the Appleton Radio Show. Mark our words. So anyway, we're going to keep it moving with new hip-hop. There's a big show next week, and we're going to talk about the show this week later on in the show. But next week at the Big Easy, we're bringing up Political Animals.
Nice.
They're a group from Connecticut that we've been playing on here. They got a crazy album called When Animals Attack. They put on a great live show. We've rocked a couple festivals with them. We're excited to have them up, so we're going to go ahead and start the show off with a track by them. We're probably going to sneak another one in later on in the show and get you guys fully caught up on what'll be going down next week. Also on the bill, Goddamn Chan, myself, and Boondocks putting it down. Remaining members of GSO also doing the late open mic cypher.
Bam.
Chan providing beats for the early cypher, 10:30 to 11.
Rap night.
So it's going to be off the chain.
And that's next week. Just don't get it twisted.
Exactly.
If you snuck in through the middle of it next week, man. And don't forget every Thursday night, catch Boondocks at Local 188. We'll talk about that.
Brand new news as well. So, we'll definitely talk more. We got so much more to go. But let's get into it with Political Animals right now. This is Blast the Bass on the Appleton Radio Show 207. Get your fill.
1, 2, check. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2. Here we go. It's coming. I swear to God. Yeah. 2, 1, go. Yeah. What? Yo, blast the bass. Turn up the treble, bring the music down to the underground level. Blast the bass, turn up the treble, bring that music down. Come on.
Appleton.
What? Yo. When the band begin, we gon' turn the party out when the jam is in. Y'all playing to win, chances some of the fun of the glands, kid. We the champions, do the hands in it. Y'all ball my finger with a plan to spin. You gon' feel us when we gone like a phantom limb. Block lease on the money tree, the branch is thin. Yo, you living in the lane of sin. What? You not handling the flammable, super lyrical, manable cannon. I'm carrying calling shenanigans on inorganic, body mechanical mannequins. Stand just change the shit. What? Hip hop, we decided what's what. Fuck the play button, we live and uncut. Hip hop, we decided what's what. Yo, blast the bass, turn up the treble, bring that music down to the underground level. Blast the bass, turn up the treble, bring that music down. Yo, come on, everyone in here, let me get up in your ear, spreading love and cheer to anyone that cares. Enemies beware, no, I'm never unaware. Think you effing up the bread and butter, better come prepared. Said he wanna fear when I bet he doesn't dare. Said he wants a sphere, but instead he's just a square. Predator is entering your end, is almost near. Stemmings in the air, smelling that you're scared. Running from the trembling, you trembling in fear. Another son, his mother gonna shed another tear. Web is spun together, you forever stuck in there. Selling out your image like a Benjamin despair. Staring up the steps while we stepping up the stairs. Tearing up the set with the record of the year. Forget about the rear, the head of us is clear. No why, how, will, if, where, what, where.
Appleton.
You order Appleton Radio. That'll be about 15 minutes. You enjoy all night. Thank you. Appleton.
Keeping it moving. Main hip hop. Grand Street Orchestra. Quit shaving. Let's go.
When the mercury rises, I head to where the surf swells. When I hit the strip, I only rock bird wells, pushing this shit harder than your crotch cells. When I rock the mic well. Looking blue when they're pushing up daisies, looking dead butted like a Martin Scorsese. Running circles round you, make you look lazy. 1, 2, then I'm through 'em out like Swayze. As they call me, doing stuff greasy, slicker than greasy, tearing up the stage and I make it look easy, breezy, beautiful. Quit your day job 'cause I'm kicking down your cubicle. Cause they're beautiful, and as usual, brutal pad rappers get graded with the steel wool. Mess with the horns and you're gonna get the ball. We be shooting ski when my homies yell, whoa! Quit shaming the shit, it's all finished yet. Quit shaming the shit, it's not finished yet. Quit shaming the shit, it's all finished yet. Quit shaming the shit, it's all finished. Quit shaming the shit, it's all finished yet. Quit shaming the shit, it's all finished yet. Quit shaming the shit, it's all finished yet. Quit shaming the shit, it's all finished. You are now bobbing heads with a goddamn madman. I only rap to raise money for a CAT scan. The only villain to have ever beaten Batman. Dog, I'm not lying, even Robin got his ass man. When I drop the verse, it makes an earthquake. I never looked for an impact in the first place. So instead of making music for the people, I accumulate my rhymes and in turn increase the birthplace. So I'm thinking to myself, not thinking of someone else, but I really should be thinking in myself. What a blessing has been put upon my body and soul. The shakes and breaks, the goddamn gates of hell. I always wanted to be gifted and on occasion get lifted, but never due to a mortal state of mind. But over time and over, I started to notice I am slowly motioning my opus to die. So quit shaming the shit, it's all finished yet. Quit shaming the shit, it's all finished yet. Quit shaming the shit, it's all finished yet. Quit shaming the shit, it's all finished. Quit shaming the shit, it's all finished yet. Quit shaming the shit, it's all finished yet. Quit shaming the shit, it's all finished yet. Quit shaming the shit, it's all finished.
Appleton.
This just in, Steve. You're listening to Appleton Radio.
I'm having a day.
Yo, pass that blunt over here, man. Alright, everybody, this is our serious song. So, put your thinking hats on and your listening ears, okay? Okay. This is our song without a point. Without a point. So grab your bag of weed and roll a joint.
But, Jigs, I don't smoke.
Oh, yeah. Grab your pack of butts and light one up.
Cancer stick.
Paint pipe and the sauce is kids. We don't give a fuck. Now we don't give a fuck. Yo, I wish I had a 6 foot tall crystal ball so I could watch the whole world lick my balls and take it all as I'm giving it. Motherfuckers are into it, even though it's been a minute. Player, we drilling killer shit. I'm the type to slap your mother, punch your brother, bang your sister with no rubber. If you don't believe me, you can ask my friends. I'm never full of shit like used depends. I smoke like it's 420, 24/7. I got the same size prick as when I was 11. I ski just a little when I'm rocking the beat. Peek in your window when I'm stocking the street. Or catch me at a show yelling out boats and hoes. Have a threesome with Lucifer and Emily Rose. And after that, line them up in alphabetical rows. I'll fuck a fat chick and leave her with a broken nose. And what am I doing? You're looking at it, got no plans. Show up to the beach butt naked with no tan. Beat it till it's hard, stick the tip in the hot sand. Sniff a gram of Molly, thumbing ass and then hold hands. Grab a seat at N.A. higher than low hand. Crushing pills up on my anonymous program. So man, don't judge me, just know man, you ain't got a bowl, then you can smoke out a coke. And I'm out. This is our song without a point. Without a point. So grab your bag of weed and roll a joint.
But, Jigs, I don't smoke.
Oh yeah, grab your pack of butts and light one up.
Cancer stick.
Peen pipe and the sauce is kids. We don't give a fuck. Now we don't give a fuck. Yo.
Pull up to your house in a Jetson car, but I'm low on plutonium, so we won't get too far. And I don't think hardly anyone will get this bar, but I got Robert Johnson playing double neck guitar. Hardy, 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 har, and I don't party hard unless it's Mardi Gras. And me and Margaret are on a party barge, and I'm ripping my shirt off like a Marky Mark. Me all alone got the funky bunch, and if I say so myself, I got some hunky buns. I don't need your Bowflex or nutritious lunch, and I don't need to eat me Wheaties, I got Captain Crunch. So on the bottom of the box is Optimus Prime, and I'm on top of a rhinoceros just dropping a rhyme. Trying to get my point across like I was drawing a line. I'm grimier than the slime on Hippopotamus John. Usually not this obscene, but I'm just trying to be extreme, so you see what I mean. Faster than the days of Thunder and Lightning McQueen. My Kemosabe, Ricky Bobby doing 213. Get my fix for 2 chicks on Route 66, and chicks are sniffing pixie sticks with this frisky bitch. Call me the Ripple Chip because I'm quick to dip. A Misty Flip a 1996 Lexus kid, and I'm out.
This is our song without a point, without a point. So grab your bag of weed and roll a joint.
Jigs, I don't smoke.
Oh yeah, grab your pack of butts and light one up.
Cancer stick.
Bean pipe and the sauce is kids. We don't give a fuck. No, we don't give a fuck. Yo, yo.
Appleton.
It's just another day, just around the way. Suburban trife life, reppin'. Suburban trife life, shit, you know about it. Nothing, that's what. They don't know nothing. It's 'cause you ain't from the suburbs. You don't know what it's like. You said you could go the distance, but all I see is me constantly getting met with resistance. And I'm persistent, but really what's the difference when everything's twisted and directed at me? Several situations, fingers pointed at me. It holds no effect on me though, I'm numb to it all. Now I don't run but I'll fall, face first in the dirt, knee deep, talking about how the pain don't hurt, and how the rain never stops, and how the days never end, and all these fair weather friends forever blowing in the wind. All I need is just right there, a girl who has nice hair, who might share her thoughts with me under the night's air. Who knows, she might be right here, right under my nose. Apparently I got a gift for completely missing shit. Misjudged the counterfeit, y'all sunk my battleship. Need to focus to notice the snake shaking and rattling. Bit with a poison tooth, I live with a poison youth. It leads me to be loud and make more noise than you. So you don't wanna go down those roads with me. I'm a heartbreaker, God only knows just where they lead. And if I swallow you whole, will my soul begin to bleed? And if and when I let you go, well I know it's what I need. If so, am I better off alone? Always posted up at home, never answering the phone. Oh, that's me now. It's kinda weird. That's real weird, right? I like wrote it, but it's true. Imagine that. I used to think the music we made was perfect, and then I saw a synthetic blend just beneath the surface. We're taking all my words away, 'cause they don't deserve this. I'd feel a little better if our investment served the purpose, but I can't stand to see my time be so well wasted, along with all the other challenges that I'm facing. Now erasing our relationship and replacing it with a brand new outlook on the way I live my life. I could party every night, or I could move the fuck away, or I could finally sit it right till I have nothing left to say. Okay man, well I'll admit that sometimes I feel regret, especially when the night's so cold that I can see my breath. But I will never let the need for sex cloud my vision and lead me into making any more poor decisions. I walk the floors and corridors, my mind becomes a prison, a haunted, isolated playground no one dares to visit. The thoughts I have stay rigid, they're sharp enough to leave a scar, leaving some damage so they don't forget who you are. So when you look in the mirror, you won't forget what I said. We could have been so perfect, but now those dreams are dead. Dead, it's like us, our relationship, bitch.
So if it's hot, I gotta switch in every sitch. This is it, you get some splits. Quick shift, the last little bits of glass was the pinch. Try to treat me like a snitch. Sit back and get high. Recall how I used to lie, that I was loving it, mitts loving it, how I handle it. It's sick now, prick the bubble blow, dismantle it. How began is how it is now. File transitory, just another man. The story similar, but you can't stop. Even though we're killing your dinner plans with whack friends. Demanding backbends, expand tolerance for follower silence. Hollow psychological violence, tired tyrants, giantly defiant to compliance. Addicted to self-reliance. Fuck, I wouldn't date me neither, but I dug the way she dug me. That hot, heavy breather gave me fever. Couldn't leave her cause I need her love. I wanted to believe her, but I couldn't cause it's just how it was. Cause just how it was. Cause that's just how it was. Just cause that's just how it was.
Yo, what's up? This is Spose. You're listening to Appleton Radio, you child.
Dawns, knowing not much evil but my own. Seeing things time won't let me gather yet. There, here, who's there? No one but thyself, go away. Can't hear, no answers, stowed away. They say, stoned again today? Why yes, thank you for asking, I'm quite blessed. Next question, is this perhaps a test of time? Relapse, hurdle long, jump the cipher, stays hope with no exception. Immaculate conceptual connection. Thank you for asking, quite blessed. Next question, is this perhaps a test of time? Relapse, hurdle long, jump the cipher, stays hope with no exception. Immaculate conceptual connections. I'm running out of time, I'm running out of patience, I'm running out of ways to blame you for the hatred. It's over your head now, never to land again. Soaring high above the rest with nothing left to give. I'm blessed to live with the messages kept between the meaning. Third eye seeing, hidden deep within a face of follicles. I call you bull and dodge all obstacles. And need of some new opticals, it's all stop and go. Never a steady ride, heavy stride, holy souls like the pothole roads. In which direction it goes, who knows for whom the bell tolls or who stole who from what. I know, you can give a fuck about the outcome. Borderline, new spirology. I came to do my thing, and I'm done. Missile one, I'm out, aka I gotta run. I beat heads in with blunt objects, make nauseous, cautious to the waves, plays over and over, and no more different than I, says he, are they, hard day, might be better off stepping into traffic, say, too late though, she was only chasing a three-legged frog, that went hippity hop, lip lock, the ground in which I walk, don't like, won't listen, hurry up quick, throw your fucking fists in, watch fishing, burning rubber in my speedboat, use the tail out the trout, no doubt, going home only to be distracted by Hollywood. Heads in with blunt objects, make nauseous, cautious to the waves, plays over and over, and no more different than I, says he, are they, hard day, might be better off stepping into traffic to save Luca, too late though, she was only chasing a three-legged frog, and hippie, hip, ha, humiliated, forgot on who I hated, overrated, I'm so frustrated, I need to crush something, struck into the artery, a part of me hardly started street carpentry, constantly gardening, continuously conjuring, pondering, laundering, funny money to cunning bunnies, honeys is for the dipping, I'm sipping and tripping a day, drifting away, the shit that I say is written today, and crushed in the way, and trust in the grave, is dusted away, the rust which I pray, I'm rushing the play, clutching my prey, enough for the day, the guts in the way, enough for the day, the guts in the way. Butterfly stitch my stomach up and wonder what becomes of us. To double up, not cuddle up, it's sleepy time. I'm freaking lines, easy lines, don't keep the time. I'm way past the margin, cause I'm starving for perfection. Long for my protection.
Appleton.
Yeah. That was Missile with Blessed, Poor Production. I think it was like 07, 08.
Yeah, what we refer to as the Dirtco Morning Street days, I guess, apparently now. And 2007, 2008, another Dynamo P sneaking in a nice track for the Appleton Radio Vault. Shout out to Dynamo P. Thank you, sir.
Of course. And with it being rap night, as always, we got to talk about tonight's rap night.
Yes, sir.
There's been some changes to the lineup, like we had spoke about earlier. I was supposed to be on the show tonight as well as rocking a set at rap night. He's not able to make it up. So I saw some hungry younger cats, jump right in there on Facebook and say, hey, can we rock the show?
Yeah,
to be honest, I liked that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what people should be doing, because if you're not in the loop and you don't know how to get a set, that's how you should be trying to get a set. Submitting tracks and coming out and supporting is the best way, but why not just throw your hat in the ring like that? And it's cool. So we got JDG coming through.
JDG.
Cat named Status.
Yo, what's your status?
And a dude named K-Mac, and it's actually
K-Mac in the motherfucking spot. We've played him before, so we're not going to front on K-Mac.
And the whole thing is that these cats have never rocked Rap Night before.
Right.
I'm not even sure if they've ever come out and ciphered at an open mic, but they get up there and test their skill and rock a stage and rock a crowd, and a lot of cats don't get that opportunity often.
And if they haven't been through before, hopefully they see and respect. It's kind of hard not to, I guess I would say, as an MC, what's going on and participate maybe more often. And if they're able to, I don't know where everybody's from, but yeah, that's great, man. New
and
artists.
Those cats are all rocking for O's Productions. I know it's a kid named Steven out of South Portland that I've seen doing his thing. He's doing videos, he's doing image work, he's doing production. So shout out to him. I mean, we don't have a lot of his music except some of the K-Mac stuff, so we haven't been playing a lot of them, but either way, they're going to be rocking.
Send it to appletonradio@gmail.com if you have their music. Don't worry about it. They won't mind. We want to play it for them.
Definitely promotion. On top of that, Karo Khan as well as Loke DAB, Get 'em Gang, is going to be rocking the spot too. Loke Dab's been doing some things around Portland, Augusta area. I met him a couple of years ago, but
I see his name everywhere. I follow him on Twitter, Facebook, and he's doing grind, swag salute, crazy stuff. I don't know everything, but I'm working
he's
through
been
it.
rocking racks. He did the Old Port Fest. He did multiple events. So good
Something
for him.
With the Block, I think he was doing with the Block.
He's
TV.
done some DeBlock showcases too. So I just feel awkward saying DeBlock. I got to be honest.
DeBlock.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
It's like the Bears.
Yeah.
The Bears.
Yeah. DeBlock.
It's
okay. No doubt. But either way, we got those cats coming out and performing. So why don't we get into some of their music and give you guys a taste of what we're gonna have going down at Rap Night tonight? $3 to get in. Bring your girlfriend and your female cousins and your sisters and your aunts all down, because they're all going to get in for free.
Yeah, bring a whole gang load of females.
Any female you can bring down for free.
Ladies,
and then buy a $2 PBI. All right, but anyway, so we're going to get into a whole lineup of them right now. We got Karo Khan with Bad Man. We got Loke Dab with Lin Sanity, a joint he put out, when the whole Lin thing popped off. And then we're going to come back with some old main hip-hop. Why don't we get some K-Mac in there, as well as those other cats? We got those loaded up, too?
K-Mac?
Let's do that. So we're going to give you guys the whole lineup tonight, and we'll see you out there. It's Appleton Radio. I'm taking a smoke break. Peace.
Shouldn't smoke, man. That shit causes cancer and is bad for you. Appleton Radio.
Like a motherfucker, get down and dirty, gritty like us. Heard the bad news coming, got 'em talking like it's us, but it was, so stick 'em up and run. Yeah, they act like Carol Khan and cons like dirty cops, but we be Bernie Madoff, you made off like Bert and Ernie. We came, we saw, we conquered them, no problem stomping them, no rush to the top and nobody seems to be stopping us. Fuck with me, you're not, I am a big boss, I'm big shit, you just the shit that I piss on. Piss off, but get gone, no bullshit. Hit 'em up with the new flow so they know that I can do it. I am raw like a butcher, get more like Ashton Kutcher, set funny and less good looking. So let me kick it, baby. Yeah, we'll kick it like Bukowski. Get drunk and loud and then I'm out just like a bad man. A bad man, it's the way I was born, and nothing less and nothing more. I bring the fight to the door. I am a bad man. There's nothing they can do to me. Something to prove with nothing to lose. I am a bad man. I go the way they were not taught. Set fire to the top just in case they forgot. I was a bad man. It's the way that it is. So warn your moms and your pops and hide your wife and your kids. I am a bad man. Houdini, I got the eerie flow. Keynote speech like Senator Barrio. I keep it low-key though, so you don't know me, bro. And I bet in my Jetta wagon I get more pop-up than your Lotus. Plus I got that biggest Lotus to see, and you're not haunting anyone. I'm the Swamp Thing. This is Okie Finoki. I keeps it real, keeps my shit rowdy. Everyone around me is like, wow, Veruca, so I want it now. Better yet, you playing
Russian roulette with me. That Vietnamese on deer hunter, you better shoot. Meow, meow, Haruki Murakami cat. Breaking the mama onto Tommy Mats in seconds flat.
I wax on these whack offs that cashed out. Passed out in the grass like Snorlax. Better be quicker than me in my traveling band. Meandering the land, but panhandling in the game.
Cause I'm a bad man, like Daniel Day. Playing the butcher back in the day. You gotta pay up to the funky bad man. Lurking in the dungeon, I'm the boss. Laying you off means nothing to me, I'm a bad man. I'm talking egging you on, egging your call with Eggman. Crack in the morning, I'm a bad man. I've been like this for ages.
I'm calling bollocks on them, but they insist that they keep sucking on them. That's all they are, regardless, say it's ballin'. They be examples of dumb shit to not become. So awful offering my nuts to jock me from. Snort, snort, giggle, giggle, let them know they suck. Round them up and put them down if they get close to us. They mad that I'm acting, act like I don't act out. They stick to the script, I rip that shit like we don't need it now.
This petty pop shit has gotta stop, even on the potty. Got my death grip on the tape off. I'm a bad man like Gaddafi, I process like data. You fucking Klingons got nothing on me. Uzeki suplex, king of the ring, sumo thong on. Watching the view, can't go wrong with Whoopi. And I got that bomb shit with all the dirty parts to it. Do what you do when you be blowing up like Popular.
Appleton. Get 'em, gang.
We all go through adversity. It's about persevering. No game B. Get 'em, gang. Shout out Jeremy Lin. Let's go, Knicks. I'm drafted and underrated. Call me the underdog. I'm defying all odds. Take no days off. Yeah, I'ma push it to the limit. Welcome to insanity. Anybody can get it. Undrafted and underrated. Call me the underdog. I'm defying all odds. Take no days off. Yeah, I'ma push it to the limit. Welcome to insanity. Anybody can get it. Circumstances, I got the chance, so I gotta take full advantage. Asian American, they didn't believe in all my talents. Stereotypical views had to be my toughest challenge. Practice more and I worked hard, kept my faith, I managed. Won championships to put out there, but still no full ride. Not considered a top prospect, but it's alright. They want me to walk on, I'm worth more than that, prove them wrong. CIF division, 2 champions, I'm going from drafted and underrated. Call me the underdog. I'm defying all odds, take no days off. Yeah, I'ma push it to the limit. Welcome to insanity, anybody can get it. I'm drafted and underrated. Call me the underdog. I'm defying all odds, take no days off. Yeah, I'ma push it to the limit. Welcome to insanity, anybody can get it. I never settle till I'm number one, standing on top. My heart's in it, I'ma do it, get the job done. Got into Harvard first year, second team Ivy League. 2009, 2010, 2 times first team. But still get no kind of recognition, I'm undrafted. Golden State to the ABA, they name me most valued player. I'm determined to do it big major. Sitting on the bench for the Knicks as a third stringer. Praying to God that I can get the chance to do my thing. Working hard and I'm fully prepared, ready to make it rain. My team losing players hurt, now they calling on me. Got interest players, number 17, Jeremy Lin. February 4th, 25 and had 7 assists. We got the win, the best start to how my journey begins. History, I'ma make it. I was born to be
I the truth? Or am I just a lucky overnight, a fly by fluke? I had to show these critics and doubters that I'm a truth. Madison Square Garden, one of the toughest crowds to woo. 8 straight wins, I did it with my whole crew. Sleeping on Fields' couch, who would've ever thought I knew? Humble focus in the face of any adversity. Kobe disrespected, dropped 38 on his team. Now I'm trending on Twitter, pump the light back in the garden, sports illustrating my picture on the front page. Man, this shit crazy. Before I wasn't known, now I'm dreaming about Hall of Fame. Most points in first 5 stars, number 1 I just passed Isaiah. I'm proof of hard work and prayer that you can do whatever. And when the going gets tough, it's time for you to step up. Don't give up, underrated, undrafted and underrated. Call me the underdog. I'm defying all odds, take no days off. Yeah, I'ma push it to the limit. Welcome to insanity, anybody can get it. Undrafted and underrated, call me the underdog. I'm defying all odds, take no days off. Yeah, I'ma push it to the limit. Welcome to insanity, anybody can get it.
Appleton Radio, fucker.
My aim is for the clouds, y'all, so feel the vibe. I thank the Lord every day that I'm still alive. Cause life is short, but you never know when you can go. That's why I put my pain and my heart all in my flow. My aim is for the clouds, y'all, so feel the vibe. I thank the Lord every day that I'm still alive. Cause life is short, but you never know when you can go. That's why I put my pain and my heart all in my flow. I'm just a young black male, I got dreams of living life long. Though the cops try to lock me in the prison, I pay them no mind, I gotta stay thuggin', and I'm so fly. Probably why these haters be buggin'. Yeah, you see I'm getting money, call me Mr. Cash Flow. It's money making, acting like a bakery, mad dough. They say the sky's the limit, nah, it's like the universe, and I'ma make it there before I lay my ass up in the hearse. I've been doing this, music is my motivation, not my job. Probably why I never take a vacation. You know I rep it SMQ to the death of me, and shout out those who pass, cause I'm living in your memory. There's no picture perfect when you see the camera flash. All these road riches, please Lord, don't let me crash. I do it for my fam, big ups, what it do? To all my fans, I could never forget you. My aim is for the clouds, y'all, so feel the vibe. I thank the Lord every day that I'm still alive. Cause life is short, but you never know when you can go. That's why I put my pain and my heart all in my flow. My aim is for the clouds, y'all, so feel the vibe. I thank the Lord every day that I'm still alive. Cause life is short, but you never know when you can go. That's why I put my pain and my heart all in my flow. Verse 2, who would've thought that I could make it happen? Went from playing ball to trapping, and now niggas rapping. You like shit, man, please don't quit your day job. I'll never stop till I'm on top, or I see that graveyard. My mama always said, boy, keep your head high. Strive for success and keep your eyes on that prize. So no lie, I treat life like a gamble, and I hope you know that life's a beast. Better bring your sandals. I stay on point, you never catch me slipping, and I spit nasty like your boy packed the lip in. Yeah, I'm going hard for my city and my state. Put bread on the table, make sure my mama's straight. Get the cake like it's my birthday. Cash like Johnny on a whole different route. I got no haters in the lenses. Fresh like the first day of school, but on my grown man. Get money, live large, all part of my plan. My aim is for the clouds, y'all, so feel the vibe. I thank the Lord every day that I'm still alive. Cause life is short, but you never know when you can go. That's why I put my pain and my heart all in my flow. My aim is for the clouds, y'all, so feel the vibe. I thank the Lord every day that I'm still alive. Cause life is short, but you never know when you can go. That's why I put my pain and my heart all in my flow. Last but not least, I'm just a man on the mission for the world to hear my music. Get chills when you listen, yeah. See, I'm an 80s baby. How you think I got swag? Fresh out the cradle, no doubt. Your boy was bad, no dad, but that made a nigga go fast. Fucked up in school, first class, I would never pass. Burn bridges, fuck friends, I got fam. Russell in the throat, yeah, cause you know I got death jam. See, I'm the man around town, rapping till my soul's and play your cards right, my niggas. Learn when to fold. I hold the world in the palm of my hand, and I'll never let it slip, cause that ain't part of my plans. My aim is for the clouds, y'all, so feel the vibe. I I thank the Lord every day that I'm still alive. Cause life is short, but you never know when you can go. That's why I put my pain in my heart, all in my flow. My aim is for the clouds, y'all, so feel the vibe. I thank the Lord every day that I'm still alive. Cause life is short, but you never know when you can go. That's why I put my pain in my heart, all in my flow.
We're back. Appleton Radio. Ryan Augustus in the place. You just got hit in the face with a bunch of Rap Night cats that'll be there rocking tonight.
Rap Night.
Karo Khan with
Rap Night.
Bad Man. Then there was Loke Dab, Get 'em Gang with Lynn Sanity.
Swag Salute.
And we also had K-Mac with The Clouds. So you can catch all of those cats rocking out at the Big Easy tonight for $3, and your girlfriend gets in for free.
And all women, too, if they're not your girlfriend, just so you know.
You can bring any of them as long as they've got an ID.
If you have a harem, which is respectable, bring them down to the Big Easy, and they'll all get in free.
Wow.
It's just how we roll at Appleton Radio and Rap Night.
So, before the show, we usually throw some shit out there and ask people to go ahead and throw some requests out.
See if it sticks.
We enjoy having people request songs, and somebody had requested some Dirtco, so we got that missile joint in Blessed earlier from like 0708 with the Core production. So there's some Dirtco.
Basically.
And we're going to hit you with some more Dirtco with a little bit of mainline, as well as produced by Poor. So second Poor beat that we've had here tonight. This joint is called Too Nice, probably one of my favorites in main hip hop all time.
Serious.
And be prepared for some serious wordplay with mainline on the Appleton Radio Show.
We love this track. Make no mistake about it.
Tron L. Rhyme Well.
Yeah, is that
Look
what it
out.
is?
Slop and Tron L. Rhyme Well. They're going to be putting out a project together, as well as the J. Karen and Slop project. Listen, get on SoundCloud, get on Reverb Nation, find all these tracks that are releasing slowly. I mean, so many people are putting crazy shit out, and Tron L. Rhymewell, a.k.a. Mainline, somebody you should be checking out.
Tron L. Rhymewell.
No doubt. So let's keep it going. Mainline, Too Nice, main hip-hop.
Appleton. Appleton.
Appleton.
I'm too nice to stoop to your level and dig with a shovel and pretend I love you when times is tougher than they've ever been. We speak on the occasional here and there, when and where. I'm gonna see you next, grin and stare, act like you never cared. Then I saw you with him, no more grin, I'm angrier than fuck though. You never know by the way I blow steam and drive a truck slow. Buy your job and scheme a way to rob your love from the one you're seeing. Heart throbs, the blood I'm peeing, I'm on God as the cause of being. Truth forever, love tied in a noose, let's hang together. Covered in dust, rings will rust until this rope should sever. Break the heart of a madman and make him matter. Like it doesn't matter to make a man mad. Insert the chatter. Visuals of me without you ain't highly visual. Your mind is like a canvas that I paint fine pictures to. Describing sign languages, fuck you and your niggas too. Appreciate small talk, cause all talk is hard to listen to. Medicinal, some may say it's a sweet science. Souls get stripped by society, speak giants. Proclaim the everlasting love of that infinity greatness. Picture the possibility of outliving that lost hatred. Gone in amazement that you're going and made to face it. Replacement's not an option when dropping a steady paycheck. Hey, heck, hold up, wait a sec, what's the problems? Out the window cause a brother done lost his job? That's typical of you. You go from hospitable to fucking dudes in living rooms while your kids in school. Let's get it real, sister, you're missing the boat. And the water that it floats on, permissible hope. I was here before you left and I'ma be here when you come home. Rose petals on red carpet, a standard drum roll. You and I united, indicted, immortal virus. And I is a bold statement in hatred, I found my silence. Manufactured gluttony, pushing me where the buttons be. Swear to God, the deal sounds good, but now you're fucking me. Trust should be something it ain't, but I'ma put it together, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Look at me, mom, I'm dope now. Physicality's just formality. Tracks add up to nothing like your son was something. Glad to see ya. Smile to your face, embracing the sun shining. No questions about when the hell I'm done rhyming. Late nights with you on my mind become signs of unsigned dreams. Sometimes it seems unkind, these eyes unseen. How many of pictures glued to these eyelids? And I give thanks in remembrance of the shit that I did. Vocal temperance, shooting violent. Hybrid animated vagrants, play spaceship pilots. I ain't take hatred as sacred silence, waiting quiet. And blame science for creating giants and theories of God-defying tyrants. It's imagination that ruins this world order. But it's the same thing that influences my little daughter. So I grip my teeth, inhale, pungent flesh, burning ash. Sifted through can make a strong stomach start turning fast. Soul taker, no name and head chopper. No name can justify this guillotine head smack. criminally insane, visually in vain. Marks an outgoing train with no destination to gain. Shut up, stop the mumbling, sudden somethings and stuttering bout. Confronting your brother when he's humping something you're loving now. The game ain't the same and it's changed in too many ways. Too awful to explain in plain. Yo, I was here before you left and I'ma be here when you come home. Rose petals on red carpet, a standing drum roll. You and I united, indicted, immortal virus. And I is a bold statement. In hatred I found my silence. Manufactured gluttony, pushing me where the buttons be. Swear to God, the deal sounds good, but now you're fucking me. Trust should be something it ain't, but I'ma put it together. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes. I was here before you left and I'ma be here when you come home. Rose petals on red carpet, a standard drum roll. You and I united, indicted, immortal virus. And I is a bold statement. In hatred I found my silence. Manufactured gluttony, pushing me where the buttons be. Swear to God, the deal sounds good, but now you're fucking me. Trust should be something it ain't, but I'ma put it together. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Hey yo, the move looks good. Big cars, fine jewelry. Dude still hood, big scars, blind toolery. Shit's all new to me like fetal clutch and nudity. Foolishly, we still indoor clues to be who we used to be. Soon to see, it ain't how we planned. It's all different, but usually the shit hits the fan. We start flipping, so prove to me if you was the man, would you listen or lose your teeth? We're stripping these plans. It's called gifted, sifted. The same as flower through cane to gain power, leave lame or get devoured for staying a single hour. I would if I was you, but I ain't. So where you going with it? It just ain't the same without bitches fucking it up for niggas. Catapult for snickers, laughs on a turtle named Richard. It's like rights open and hit your throat in the token to get you broken. Console on the midget, wrote from the openest stitches. Dope when the hopelessness hit your cope with the closest of visions. I was here before you left and I'ma be here when you come home. Rose petals on red carpet, a standard drum roll. You and I united, indicted, immortal virus. And I is a bold statement. In hatred I found my silence. Manufactured gluttony, pushing me where the buttons be. Swear to God, the deal sounds good, but now you're fucking me. Trust should be something it ain't, but I'ma put it together. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Yo, I was here before you left and I'ma be here when you come home. Rose petals on red carpet, a standard drum roll. You and I united, indicted, immortal virus. And I is a bold statement. In hatred I found my silence. Manufactured gluttony, pushing me where the buttons be. Swear to God, the deal sounds good, but now you're fucking me. Trust should be something it ain't, but I'ma put it together. Whatever it takes, whatever it takes.
He said what he wanted to say.
Yeah. Thank you for checking out Beats and Rhymes. You know what I mean? My name is Ryan Augustus, aka The Ghost, aka the Hot Mic Handler. You know what I mean? Been putting it down for years. We all started somewhere, you know what I mean? So let's get into it a little bit. Came up as a young knucklehead, Cool J rocking bells, underage battle stage skills blazed at the well, raising hell like one, had a story to tell, couldn't curse in my verse, shit I had to rebel. Peep beats in the winter, dwelling out on Free Street, cold chillin' till they're grillin', telling me to beat feet. 17 couldn't get in where I fit in real sweet, tried to work a wireless on the curb from JT, but no, wasn't much else poppin' in Maine for young heads, so I brought it to the culture exchange, showed them hip hop was more than guns, profit and fame, so we had all ages bookings and I stood at the reins, wouldn't you know? Gave Spose his first Portland show and let the kids see how hard Portland goes. Hey yo, attendance tremendous, event went great. People got down to the sounds of the Pine Tree State, the next slate. It was just all about coming together and creating and building this scene up. So many people had done the groundwork. We all came in hungry, you know? Willing to put our own pieces together. Help build it to what we got today. Chisel in hand, had plans for the scene to expand, cause raw hip-hop was back into heavy demand. So I scanned the whole city for pioneers on the pavers of roads I now travel thanks to their hard labor. WMPG, C London and Double B, Live Poets 45 below with the whole team. JD, Dre Scene, Mayonnaise, Nicotine, Mind Wrecker, Boondock, Shadezilla, MP, Zooks the Dirty Bird, Stone Coast and the Station, the State, the Skinny Liquid Blue on occasion, or the Asylum with DJ John. But nowadays we're at the easy and we're getting it on. So I'm just giving props where I know that props do, cause the scene is what it is because of all of you. Y'all played your part and y'all made your mark. How could I go further if I didn't know where to start? It's like that. Much respect to those that carried the torch around here for years, paved the way for us to do what we do. 207 Maine representative Ryan Augustus, been around here for years, plan to be here for many more. Let's go. It's Beats and Rhymes.
Gus, what up? It's your big homie Jay Karen, the Elvis Advocate and shit. I'm gonna drop a little verse for you, something different for you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, there's no more time being spent on dope live sets, no more die-hard fans making mixed cassettes, not enough DJs or new wax to press. It's about enough to make you almost impressed. Shit. There is too many rappers and not enough lyrics, too many cats fighting and ain't got enough spirit. Way too many dipshits bragging or bitching. It's too much to sort through, so the people don't listen. So what's real, what's fake? You need to realize careers are not made off the tracks you make. You better minimize your dumb mistakes, or your career as an MC could soon deflate before it's even started. Me, I chart progress when penning my lines. No rush necessary. I'm willing to take my time, because what I need that this gives me is peace of mind, and the only way I achieve it is through beats and rhymes.
Appleton. She say, he say, he say, she say, he say, it's all hearsay. Did I hit it and quit it? Did I split and submit it? When I flipped the position, did she giggle a little? Did I tell her I'm single and make a deal with the devil? Did I ask her opinion? No.
People need to mind their business. The rumor mills, till the beans were spilled milk, I'm not crying over.
Who harps? I bet he ain't dying sober.
My name up in your mouth, it's like it's hiding behind your molar. A bunch of yentas pushing my business forward.
Yo, is Pensive a Negro or is he a Latino? I heard his mama was white, he just might be a Creole. See the Chiba that he rolled, it was greener than neon. Man, I heard every word of that.
People need to mind their business. Profound confusion between private and public. Every nugget of information is up for sale if they want it. Google Maps, unmanned drones, satellites, tracking phones, trips and passports, webcams and homes.
Quit crying, I need a minute to handle my business. You ain't helping, telling me listen, man, just forget it, I ain't tripping. The deep end ain't even an option. Pissed off and it's awkward, got problems. Is the power of people and the government equal? Doesn't matter how we vote, stroke a candidate's ego. The calamities we know, not as bad as ones we don't. Man, you seem upset, you need a step.
People need to mind their business.
Was it something you noticed and then went out and boasted? Did they post it, repost it, and now the whole world just knows it? Can't keep secrets with close friends and keep them closed in the closet. They'd rather stream it online for the whole world to watch it. I heard they were dating. How much money's he making? How many records he's selling? Somebody tell him he's faking. Well, it's none of my BI. I mean, what am I, a PI? Save the soap opera drama, sweating my nuts like a song.
So many hurt by the jokes and misinterpreted quotes. I'm like, relax, man. Don't take it personal, yo. It's just some words that we wrote. Can I find me a witness? You're so vain, this ain't about you.
People need to mind their business. Quit crying, I need a minute to handle business. You ain't helping, telling me listen, man, just forget it. I ain't tripping. The deep end ain't even an option. Pissed off and it's awkward, got problems.
So basically, you fill out your time card, and I mean, this week's gonna be hectic with the heart walk shit.
Guys, move it off my back. Jesus, you got a light, man?
Yeah, hey, does the bottom get the
No more cigarette breaks, no more cigarette breaks. We've already gone. This is your third cigarette break in 15 minutes. You need to get inside and get your work done. I'm not gonna sit here and work for all of you guys. I got things to do tonight. I got things to do tonight.
I'm supposed to be here.
So many empty dreams, so many bitter times.
Shout out to Kane. Kane was on here. Check the podcast. Search AppletonRadio.com for Kane. Kane. Mean Streak. Broken rhymes.
I sit here thinking of the time trying to place when I seen him was on vacation with Job Corps at Boston South Station. I seen her face and we locked. It hit me and felt it was in shock to walk aimlessly. Dazed in the gates that gripped her heart. I just started to turn around and I couldn't hear a sound. My heart was pounding. I went back to the newsstand, but she was nowhere to be found and it was weird. She came out of nowhere and just disappeared like she's trying to tell me that she is here. She painted a picture with a stare and now she rests me. I know you're some of this world, but where? And it's all my fault. Why didn't I go up to you and just talk? Now I only have a fraction of your presence and my thoughts is not enough and it's tough. So I pray to my Lord above from a casting on the counter with my chosen only love. Or I'm just gonna stay drifting with the ways of the world that are twisted, effective for life. It's by the face of the girl, the pain is inflicted. Cannot bear the sickness, she's unforgettable. And that moment of time has become
just a handful.
Hooked off the first look, hit by a lightning bolt. You
no doubt. You sport elegant, 7'7", and you're intelligent. Love with the science, and you have all the right elements. You're a heaven sent ray of light, showing them a light. Thinking of a glow, walking alone in the night. I'm so high, I feed for your touch. Dreams of holding you tight. You bring me to new heights. Is it a crush? Is it love or is it lust? I mean, I don't even know how you feel. All that you know with the distance for real. You fenced and empty, most of all, you inspire me. Like every time you see, yo, it's like the first time you see. It's hard to explain, just amazing how you shine at me. Staring on the moonlit, mountains rolled, howling, I would climb to me. You're like a perfect rhyme to me. I wrote this poem for you as a moment of truth. Trying to build up the courage and to show it to you. But before I could, you were left back home with the quickness. You said in a letter it was because of a family sickness. Little did I know that it was you that fell ill, and it kills. I never told you how I feel, and now I am left with just a handful of broken lines. Just a handful of broken lines. And too late to
Appleton.
goodbye.
Appleton.
Appleton.
Front line. Main Street Entertainment. Shout out to Waterworks, man. That's that mixtape shit. Cash rules everything around me.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
Ever since 13, I've been chasing the cream. Trying to get a piece of the American dream. You hit the block, push rock to the fiends. Now I blow spots and spit 16s. Earn that guap, split it with the team. Take what you got by any fucking means. Used to wave hard on the triple beam. My name got hard, I'ma threaten the scene. Cash rules everything around me. That's why only real motherfuckers surround me. You'll be drowning in a tank with a shark. Smell that fear and tear you apart. Straight for the heart if we think you weak. We a pack of wolves that's trying to eat your whole fucking team is some grazing sheep. Creep up from behind and put you to sleep. Turn to a beast when it comes to the cash. Got a dozen collectors on my ass. I could use a new whip, a tank of gas, 10 pounds of weed and an ounce of hash. If we ain't talking money, then we don't speak. Came up hungry, but now we eat. Roll that weed in a fucking green leaf. Blow the smoke in the air for my man Pete.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
Only thing in life, man, that truly motivates me is getting this paper, stacking up until I can't see. All I did was take these thoughts and all of these dreams, then I ran with it. Now I'm straight flooding the scene, doing what I gotta do for me and the team, so we can go out, stop dreaming, live reality. Ain't nobody touching us as far as I can see. This be real hip hop, the shit'll make your ears bleed. Coming back for more like y'all are some fiends, which honestly don't sound too bad to me. Cause I'm the type of dude who'll be all about the cream. Now I know you see them shirts reading I do me, so I'ma tell you PAYUP, this be real life shit, so you know it ain't free. Got your hand out like this a charity, fuck that. Here's my moment of clarity. So let me clear it up to you broke ass fucks who be trying to rape my pockets of all of these bucks. So when you ask me for something, be prepared to duck. Cause all you chickens sound the same when you cluck. You're making me sick like you don't know what's what. And now you got this awkward feeling up inside your gut. I'm on my grind, 247, no luck. Man, you better stand back, I'm about to bust. It's that do work season, so you feel the rush. And those who looking sideways, here's a dick to suck. Perfected the flow after shaking the rust. I rap Maine all day, yeah, that's what's up. Go and tell the bartender to pour another cup, cause tonight, I'ma be the one throwing up.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
Give us the fucking money.
What I try to tell you, this country, you gotta make the money.
Then when you get the money, you get the power.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
I say be happy with what you got.
You'll be happy. Me, I want what's coming to me.
Oh, well, what's coming to you?
Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me.
Before I came up to the table, players showed no love. They'd see me in the room and treat me like that money dud. They wouldn't holler cause my chip stack wasn't tall enough. I bet they change their mind when my ace-5 beats they bluff. They see that I can play now, they all get out of my way now. They wanna shake my hand, wait for a hand and take me out now. They used to love to bluff me, now they rush up just to hug me now. They telling all their friends when I leave how I'm lucky now. Flop ace ace king, I'm all in, I know that I will win. Play this hand until the end with pocket rockets I'll defend. Before this ace was in my hand, before I won my very first grand, these plays didn't give a damn that I was here. Yeah, before this ace was in my hand, before I won my very first grand, these plays didn't give a damn that I was here. Yeah, before this ace was in my hand, before I won my very first grand, these plays didn't give a damn that I was here. Yeah.
Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me.
I remember back then, most of these dealers couldn't stand me. Now the same dealers begging for a piece of my anties. A couple of them said I was good, but just my stack's too stubby. Double the size a year later, now all the same dealers love me. Because they see me paid, stealing blinds, playing position. And they ain't tripping, cause winning these tournaments is my mission. Players know I'm paid, they can play any time of the day. Get out my way, public and private games, they know that I got it made. I'm a motherfucking baller, she would wanna move all in now that I got the stack to call her. I'ma raise her like she raised me, tell that bitch she's crazy. Bitch, I'ma take your whole stack if you play me. Texas Hold'em, don't act like you don't know the game. Ain't nothing changed but the stakes, it's gonna stay the same. It's poker, don't act like you don't know the game. Ain't nothing changed but the stakes, it's gonna stay the same. Because
Appleton. Post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me.
Before my bankroll came, before I won a game, these pros that probably know me now didn't even know my name. They said my play was lame, they said I would no fame. I told them I was fitting to blow, they thought I was insane. But then my chips that grew up quick, now they jumping on my dick. Cause they see me raise a pot and know now my bankroll thick. But then my chips that grew up quick, now they jumping on my dick. Cause they see me raise a pot and know now my bankroll thick.
Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me. Pre-flop arts didn't like me, post-flop arts all on me.
We're back. Coming in over myself. Just had to get Poker Rapper, and just remember, he's not totally dead. He's been existing in some form or another online.
Rogue back road operations.
Making things happen, trying to make things happen at the Appleton Radio Lab. So we can finance Appleton Radio t-shirts. That's how we roll.
Definitely. Before that, we had Frontline with the Cream remix.
North Star, what up?
We also had Kane, a.k.a. Mean Streak with Broken Rhymes.
Man.
Yeah, man, we're actually chilling with 3/4 of the Sandbag crew.
Yeah.
We also got KB, Fresh Air in the building. 3 sheets to the wind, that's right. No doubt. And yeah, we're gonna keep playing main hip hop. Most likely come in and talk with these fellas. I heard Beltec was an interesting experience, so I'd like to talk a little bit about a good weekend show. All kinds of festivals going on the end of the month and far beyond. Let's keep it moving. Ill by Instinct. Bring back the love with K-Soul, Christina Katijian. Shoop on the production. Let's go.
ass, smart ass, or a hard ass with a hard hat. At work watching the clock or at the bar with a shot glass. Play this song on blast. We got the contrast from obnoxious cat to conscious rap. Crossed the tracks to the wrong side, then wandered back alongside my brothers in arms. Despite attacks from the broadside, we fought hard and tried and tried. You chumps only rap to be the object of a broad's eyes. To do that, all I have to do is walk outside. I'm just talking jive, you don't wanna see my cocky side. It took some talented fools to make this song. And if you don't think so, whatever, dude, you're wrong. If I wasn't doing this, I'd be a doctor or a lawyer. Instead of sacrificing my life to do what I enjoy, it's all in how you call it. Whether you're a loser at a community college or a cougar married to a wallet. Lose the rocket, rock this. If you got beef, then squash it. If you love music, what are you doing? Get up in the mosh pit. If not this, it's inferior. Her posterior meets my criteria, so I'ma sing this song here for her. Buy a beer and then exit the exterior, just to steer clear of her. I got spliffs to smoke. These kids are jokes, all saying the same shit like pinch and poke. P.S. I'm no longer here if you get this note.
I believe that is what my reputation is. And may I say, madam, that you are one of the most beautiful ladies I have ever seen.
Baby, 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 oh, 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 your daddy's home and he's the star of the show. Oh, 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 oh.
George, what's going on?
Walk amongst the zombies, occasional aliens try to talk to me. My planet is evolving at a rate unfathomable, mathematical, theatrical illusionist, Buddha fist. Or should I use the palm? I carry on with big bombs strapped to my jetpack. Minor setback, the death trap is jet black. Ink that into your think cap, beginning from the middle. Just a little bit of spittle, riddled by the missile. Hear the whistle? I'm singing, swinging heavy sickles. Tickle me, blue note, hold out, hyperextend my gratitude to give a pound. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, throwing flares in the war zone, spitting raps in Morse code, quiet as kept, with a mess of torn flesh and a leaky brain stem. This track's been slain by the imperial elite. Once again, ID.
No, I'm writing a song lyric.
A song lyric?
That's right. Listen.
Bananas, bongos, hit domes like hammers. In the night we turn to scammers, do damage ducking under Savannah's cameras. Don't let them look at me. Wonder where the day went, stay bank crystallized on a spiritual rise. From the words derived, I will survive, pursue and drive this tank with my militia into the sandy banks. Extra special thanks to the non-believers underlined, never mind from the receivers. The vision was a blur, I don't remember much, just the presence and light touch. Am I mic'd up? I shout out to such and such, you fuss too much. To listen, no name was given, I've risen to another mezzanine. Became my own utopian dream. As I drift off, lift off, levitation. Word annihilation, Leviathan, time is fled. Take a sigh and smoke in the wind. Bongos from the beat, banging them off of the stage with your rhyme mishandling. Suge Knight up the 10th-story window dangling. You'll be dangling. Bananas, bongos, hit domes like hammers. In the night we turn to scammers, do damage ducking under Savannah's cameras.
That's right. Listen.
Dangling. Week to week, beat to beat, we freak. Manic Mondays, dumb plays meet to speak. Seek out sessions just to sharpen the sword. Move forward so far from the norm. Storm stages and swarms. 21 of all ages perform. Also known to throw keggers at dorms. Steady raging, beats caging, street staging. The mic I stay blazing for projects, just stay patient. Sound waves crash with the wrath of the ancients. It's a rap cause you can't understand the math and it's basic. Calculate the amount it takes to make the mountain shake. Times of rhymes are records that are wrecked that come up out the state. And that will equalize a rise elevation-wise. A proper hip-hop should drop to catch the nation's eyes. And if nobody's looking, we'll still be cooking concepts and bomb sets of long text to fill the books in. Another slop selection. Dynamo, Missile, Ryan Augustus the Ghost. 207.
So, you bring me down here for a meet and greet? More like a proposition. Oh, really? Join us. We're a new breed.
Up there, they call us creatures, monsters. They force us to go underground. But it's all to the good. We've been biding our time, bonding.
Appleton.
Appleton Radio, body marked up, like the subway.
Lynn, yo, spit in German so all these vermins can understand how we Herman.
Ja, auf Deutsch, ja. Alright. Mit 14 wurde meine Männlichkeit auf die Probe gestellt, denn ich weiß, wenn man zu laut bellt. Ich hab gelernt, seinem Gegner nie zu offenbaren, was man denkt, weil man ihm Wissen über Schwächen schenkt. Bevor ich wusste, was Freundschaft war, wusste ich, wie man sich schlägt, solange bis der Gegner sich nicht mehr regt. Stärkster auf dem Pausenhof, der schnellste im Sport, dann wurde Sub One groß und meist im Kampf mit dem Wort. Auf jeden Fall war mein Leben turbulent, es bleibt doch nur Alltag, wenn man's nicht anders kennt. Hausdurchsuchung vor Gericht 5-mal, mein Name vom Zug in die Kartei wie ein Sündmal. Aufhalten mich niemals, ich geb das Mikrofon weiter, du weißt, wie Michael One und da. Ich schreite weiter über diesen Beat, ja klar. Ich gebe es weiter, das Mikrofon, Boomdark ist da und Sepp One hat represented von weißes bisschen mit den Center. Und ich gebe es weiter jetzt, hier kommt ihr, ich gebe es weiter, hier kommt ihr, seid ihr, yeah.
Well, it's 7:45, oh yeah. We'll see who's the bigger man. Other than dead men walking 4 p.m. I heard a dead man talking, he said it's inconsequential. Forget it, it's nonsense. I will always get into Harleville with this knife. Get away, I don't wanna fight you with drink, but get a piss in your pride, little girl. You stepped in your feet. You wanna eat that dirty white hat? What you looking at? Bartender, tender me some sex on the beat before I reach out. And an impediment, your speech. Once I get him in my reach, unprecedented impeach. He saw up across this illuminated by disco lights. Unseen, unspoken, in the scene of provoking a thought-provoking scene. In a smoke scene, interrupted by intermittent disco lights. Ain't nobody dancing, ain't no music, everybody's still. I can only see one man, he looks good enough to kill. So much muscle my way through bustles of imposers. 10:32, 10 feet away, 5 fingers around an object of intrusion. I don't need to see his eyes, a fearless jacket, then a shirt, then a skin, then his kidneys, then out. Then blood, then blood, then blood, then neck, then blood, then blood, then blood. Chest, then I see his girl washing over him like she's gonna cry his little ass back to life. This is my only way I know, so I must remove the knife. We eye to eye now, goodbye to his life. Well, I told you I would get my $5 back tonight.
Another night, another dollar, another crowd I've enlisted to make house. Another I really wish this crowd was just a little bit larger. Excuse me, Mr. Promoter, could I bother you for a couple of bottles of premiums placed on the stage for me and my brethren? You know beverages, intoxication, balance and leverage. Guessing this is that point where I grab the mic and make my point, kick my flow, make him say ho, blow the lid off the joint. Blah 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 blah. And then they befriended. I love it when this situation happens. This the type of crowd that builds self-esteem. Come 10:30 was when I finally felt that steam. Yo, what the fuck's going on over here? Yo, on the fuck down, calm that shit down. Calm that shit down. Yo, check, yo, get off, what the fuck, yo, get off. Shed another blood, you knew I would. I feel you should adapt. Can't run forever, trapped. Death stepped up to shed another blood. You knew I would. I feel you should adapt. Can't run forever, trapped. Death stepped up to.
Sorry, just alcohol.
Thanks anyhow, it's just been one of those days. Alcohol only. How could you not sell fucking cigarettes at a bar? Excuse me, and I wonder where those 2 wild women are. I've gotten off. 1 minute they're all ears and big eyes, and they're wandering off to bark up the next man's tree. Thank you, Jesus Christ, this place is. Now that's a foxy young lady. If she'd only put some clothes on. Enough, I'll stay put and just vend in the meat market. Who are these? That shit's pretty dope, but I can hardly hear his vocals and the bass is too loud. Actually, this kid's nasty. Too bad I can't hear the words. Damn, like he couldn't have just walked past. Oh, and the stare too. See, everybody wants to show you how big them and how little they think. I'll be if it is. That's that chick Jim was trying to get on. She's high.
twisting and turning. What's that sensation of burning? You need to just witness some spoken words, but now I'm learning that I can't step into the outer limits of my abode without kids acting hard and staring, glaring. Yes, I'm in the daring mode. My growth evaded me going out at this nocturnal time. She said that I should just chill, stay in the house and ride around. I disagreed and ventured out, totally against all of her wishes. Stated that if I went to this particular venue, I'd later be needing stitches. But my manhood and the need to ease my mind has forced me out to check and see what this up-and-coming lyricist is all about. Arrived at the show at 9:45, had saying these kids are live. Waited in line to pay my fee to take my entrance to this dive. Already performing up on stage, these kids outside spoke truth. The rhyme sayer had the crowd by the balls, but up in the DJ booth. Final manipulation is complex in the body of its sound. Mesmerized and higher, elevated on the shoulder, I feel a pound. My right side is the right side, connected accidental. He stared me in my vision and take and said something about knocking out dentals. Then strided on slowly, I paid no attention to his words, cause pursuing any challenge brought forth at this point would be absurd. I saw no familiar faces in the sea of goatees and baseball caps, which is fine with me, cause this ocean is filled with mindless saps. Just then I heard a scream behind me, there was quite a commotion. I felt something tap my back once and then it repeated in this motion. Oh my god, twisting and turning, what's that sensation of burning? Yearning to just witness some spoken words, but now I'm learning. I should've listened to my girl when she spoke up and debated. If I had, then my body and soul would not be separated. Oh
I
my
shed
god.
another blood, you knew I would. I feel you should adapt, can't run forever, trapped. Death stepped up to shed another blood, you knew I would. I feel you should adapt, can't run forever, trapped. Death stepped up to shed another blood, you knew I would. I feel you should adapt, can't run forever, trapped. Death stepped up to shed another blood, you knew I would. I feel you should adapt, can't run forever, trapped. Death stepped up to shed another blood, you knew I would. I feel you should adapt, can't run forever, trapped. Death stepped up to shed another blood, you knew I would. I feel you should adapt, can't run forever, trapped. Death stepped up to shed another. I feel you should.
We're coming back. It's Appleton Radio, JTB Ryan Augustus. Every Wednesday nights live. And we have like 3 sheets to the wind in the Trouble Muckin studio. But before that, Deep Puddle Dynamics is what you're listening to right now. I Am Hip Hop. I bet you knew that if you're a regular listener to the Appleton Radio Show. Before that, a little German rap from like 2004, 2005, open mic with Boondocks.
Yeah, all I got was Boondocks.
Yeah, and
That's it.
yeah, no ideas. He probably was saying, I hate Appleton Radio, screw Appleton Radio, die, 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 JT.
Right, over and over again.
But as far as I'm concerned, it was the dopest shit I ever heard.
There you go.
I think he said he started out with like Deutsch, son, Deutsch, so
Yeah.
I guess it might have been Dutch.
Hey.
German, sorry. We're back. That's why it's called German rap. And before that, we had Manic Mondays, Bongos Hit Domes.
Slob
Yourself
production.
on that track. Sneaking it in. And then Ill by Instinct, Bring Back the Love, featuring Christina Contagion.
No doubt. So nice lineup of music there. And speaking of having 3 sheets to the wind, 3/4 sandbag, got Zach Jones, IBI, and Shoot, and heard some rumors about y'all being up at Beltec, rocking up there, holding it down, enjoying the festival scene. Let's talk a little bit about that.
22
Zach.
doing it huge.
First and foremost, big ups to MC/DJ22 for just holding down 1,000-person party as an MC, rhyming over different kinds of music, giving props, intros for DJs throughout New England, Florida, worldwide shit going on, first and foremost.
Yeah, no, much love to MC22.
Of course.
Watchtower Power.
You would be surprised how much the electronic music and the hip-hop music scene overlap, because those kids are coming to rap night. Those kids are coming to hip-hop shows every time we do them, and it's cool just to be on, see like a different genre and whatnot. But Beltec was off the chain. It's been going on 10 years now. The last one I went to was in 2009 up in Belmont, Maine. This year there was some headliners, Frankie Bones, DJ Dara. If you're an electronic music fan, you know these people are like the pinnacle, basically building the foundation of the electronic music scene, the underground music scene, in terms of New York, West Coast shit, just house music, the foundation of carrying rave culture into a modern era, so to speak, with organized parties. These massives that you have, this Coachella shit, guess what? That's a fucking rave, okay? That's a 90s, 1989 warehouse party from Chicago that is now like drawing $90, $100, $30 2-day camping venture covers for shit, with international DJs proliferated through the media, worldwide shit. And Maine underground music culture, there you go. There's like it all comes back, and that's what I felt Beltec was about. Just like getting back to just the roots of the foundations of music, community building, connecting
Definitely.
with people, getting away from civilization for a couple days, rocking out.
Yeah. Well, and that's the whole thing. Is that's a big part of Maine summers as well. I mean, you've got Harry Brown's festival that's going on. He's
Up in
got the Green
Starks,
Love
yeah.
Festival. You know, we played up there last year. They got Kabang going on this week as well up in Bangor, and national acts, Wale, Deftones, as well as local acts. Spose will be playing on that as well.
Educated Advocates.
All kind of Bass Nectar. I mean, they got all kinds of things going on up there. So on top of that, there's just a big community out there hitting those party scenes. And you're right, those people are coming out to Rap Night and supporting the hip hop venues down here in Portland too. So it's great to have them come together. So I also heard that Frankie Bones actually decided to volunteer and help run the festival. You know what I'm saying? Like
this is what happened was Matt Trombley, who works he's a chill kid, works at Spun Arts Apparel in town. Zach Broder runs that store. It's like a graffiti shop, hip hop shop. They sell all local hip hop there. So it's if you're in town, you're checking out a place like Moody Lords, stop by Spun as well. You might find some shit. But Matt Trombley's working the gate. Frankie Bones, he just comes up, just chilling, just like, hey, talking with people, whatnot. There was a cancellation for one of the DJs, so Rick Kidson and Jen Barnes, two main promoters, just like, okay, there's a slot open. Would you like to play with Turd Ferguson, who had some... Turd Ferguson, a.k.a. Skittles, a DJ from up in Auburn. Harps is good friends with him. One of those party kids from those neck of the woods, DJ. Like, he had some internet beef with Frankie Bones over his name, because Frankie Bones said, Turd Ferguson is... I've seen a lot of DJ names, but Turd Ferguson is the worst name I've ever seen. So they had, some just jostling online, and that turned into just this comedic turn of events that ended up with both of them tag teaming at 4 a.m. at Beltec, with everyone going buck wild.
Yeah.
Middle of the set, some burnout steps on a power cord and the power goes out, and you just hear, yeah, like a Braveheart friggin' roar. Power comes back on, and they just keep going. Because, Skills has been doing it for a minute. Frankie Bones is a pioneer of the underground music culture. Seeing that culminate was just... It's bananas.
No doubt.
And it started from a Matt Trombley, just shady shit-talking joke at the gate and some random Facebook comment.
Wow. No doubt. Turned into probably the highlight of the festival.
That and MC22 emceeing for DJ Dara, who is the foundation of jungle here in the States. Just Wikipedia that shit when you go home or right now.
No doubt. No doubt. Block 22, putting it down, man. He definitely...
I'm sure he holds down a party like that.
No, he's rhyming at 5 p.m. He's rhyming at 5 a.m. He's rhyming in the afternoon. He's rhyming at 2. He is just I don't know when he slept, because he
I don't think he did.
I'm not even fried. He's a marathon man.
Yeah, I don't think he did. He was probably up all night.
Yeah, I got this is El Chupacabra. My quick MC22 anecdote of the evening was at one point he's MCing, I'm chilling in the tent, not even close to the stage. I'm mad far away. I can't even hear what he's saying. I could tell it's him rapping. And then the song has a breakdown or whatever, and he goes, "Make some noise." And I could hear that. And people all around me, even further from the stage than me, are going crazy. And it's
that side, the other side where the vending was, just
yeah, sound carries, people go crazy.
Yeah, it's 2,000 people doing what he says. It was pretty impressive. So yeah, word up.
No doubt. So big shout out. Sounds like a great event. Glad to have you guys here to plug it in. Once again, either go to Kabang this weekend, go to Harry Brown's Festival in Starks, Maine. It's the Green Love Festival. I'm sure you can find something real good to do here this weekend in Maine. All kinds of great showcases, all that good stuff.
Free show at Matthews on Friday.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Friday.
And actually, while we got you here, let's talk about Asylum on Saturday, because that was a really dope event. I was happy to come out for that.
Yeah, thank you for coming out, by the way.
No, of course, man.
Yeah, that was super ill. Basically, VJ Fu, as some of you may know, does the booking downstairs at the Asylum now. Yep. They do a lot of more electronic music theme nights and stuff. And as we were just discussing, the Beltec Festival is going on that weekend, so a lot of the normal heads who would represent on those nights were up there. So a couple weeks ago, Fu got at me and was like, "Hey, do you want to do like a hip hop show that night?" I was like, "I'm with it," So we got like a beat show going. I played. I basically combed through the archives and got like 50 beats that I've made over the last 2 years. That
I recognized a few.
That's ridiculous.
Like 3 or 4 of them have been released, but the rest of them haven't been released. They've been given out and never used or whatever. So I was like, I'm not going to just keep sitting on these. I'm going to bust them out. So I dropped like a 50-plus beat medley of my own beats, which was ill.
Damn.
Yeah, I was.
Can I just say I was there
beats.
ciphering with like 8 other heads, and like people were bugging out. He'd drop the next beat, and 3 kids would turn around and be like, "Yo!"
Yeah, it was dope.
And so it was a really good time. And also, you know, that was Goddamn Chan's first performance in Portland, and now he's playing next week with us as well.
Absolutely.
We had him on the radio show last week. I'll just point out you can download the podcast and see what Goddamn Chan and all the big kids are up to.
Yeah, check that kid's beat tape for real.
The sour and sweet or sweet and sour
sweet and
joint?
sour. Yeah, if you like find him on Facebook or Twitter or something, Goddamn Champ. But that shit was dope, man. I downloaded that like probably a month or 2 ago. It's free, and I just been bumping it. And then this show came up, and I was like, man, who can we get on some beat shit? So I was like, hollered at Chan, done deal, and he crushed it, man. So
definitely. Also, big shout out to Alter G, Don Donnie in the building as well.
Yep.
So huge, really good night, good Saturday night. I hope they do some more hip hop events down there because I think that'd be a really good time.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. We actually are already working on that right now. Hoping to do a somewhat regular thing down there on Saturdays. So
nice. And
should be dope.
Let's talk specifically about Matthews too.
Yeah. So basically, as regular listeners of the Appleton radio show Appleton. We have a night called Fuck Computers, which is all about beats. We're kind of trying to build like a beat scene, so to speak, like because there's a lot of beat nerds out in this town. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Who nerd out on hip hop beats specifically. So we're kind of trying to build that whole scene by doing shows with different combinations of us and stuff. So we're building on that theme this Friday. We have a show at Matthews of all places, which will be dope. But it's a free show. We got Fresh Air doing a rap set.
Fresh Air.
Don Damiani's playing a beat set. I'll be playing a beat set, and then Alter G's playing as well. And,
no doubt.
Yeah, it's no cover, 100% free. So Friday night, if you're in the area, check out Matthews.
Word.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, this is like the first hip hop event I've ever heard of at Matthews. Like everybody's heard of Matthews. But I know they do some like punk rock shows there and shit.
Yeah, I think they didn't do shows for a long time, and then they started like I noticed a couple months ago they started doing like some punk shows and some rock shows and stuff. And then Alter G and Don Damiani did play there a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
I think 2 weekends ago, and I think you're right though. That was the first, even remotely close to hip hop show I think to that point, as far as I know. So.
Cool, and I'm sure it went over well, and you guys get a chance to rock that spot as well.
Sure.
So big shout out on that.
Definitely.
And while we're on the subject, man, it's a little turn, but we said it. But just to elaborate, Boondocks, Local 188,
Thursday
nights.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what's up with that, but it sounds pretty dope to me.
Oh, of course. I mean, I'm sure he'll be going from funk and soul and R&B to hip hop and some heavy fucking dirt shit. He gets down and spins everything. So
so there's a bunch of pretty cool events coming up. That's what I'd say.
Yeah, and possibly some more weeklies, which is great. Have them spread out throughout the week, so I can stay till
Rap
1.
week.
You feel me? But no doubt. Well, let's get back to it. We got more music to come.
Yeah. Shit. Can we do it?
No.
All right, we're gonna wait. I always have to ask permission, and sometimes I get shot down. Yeah. Let's get into this track right here, man.
Yeah. Okay. This may be a little.
We've been featuring Christina, I think, a lot recently because we should be. God damn it. I mean.
She's killing it. Her album.
She's stunning all of us.
So proud of her.
And I've said this multiple times, Nate. Her production lineup is better than any MC that's put out an album in this state, I feel. I swear to God.
Yeah,
real
I would
talk.
agree with that.
I think she's got probably the best production lineup in the game. So Christina Katijian, this may be not her best producer ever, but
this is
we're gonna keep it moving.
This is an old track.
Some Project Dark and Last Rites. So
Voldemort.
Let's keep it moving.
work from hell. That's all.
AppletonRadio.com. No one's listening.
She's hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy. She's hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy.
I got a story, now let me narrate. I love a thick girl, body pear-shaped. I know her ass is rather massive. Call her fat, but she's still attractive.
This girl is almost too heavy for even my taste. $180, baby, and she hides it in the right place. She got a nice face, body big and round. If she lost 50 pounds, she'd be the hottest chick in town. Wow, the opposite of itty bitty. She got them 50-pound titties, but her face is pretty. She rocks short shorts, so shameless. She's like Rachel Ray if she never became famous. And I ain't just saying this just to be nice. Hey yo, I dig a big chick just as thick as your wife. In life, right, like that body hella tight. From her big bones to her cellulite. She's quite delightful when she's passing by. Body double, in other words, I'm half her size. But you know what they say about them rapper guys. They got a passion for some ass and thighs. It's like
hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy. She's hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy. She's hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy.
I got a story, now let me narrate. I love a thick girl, body pear-shaped. I know her ass is rather massive. Call her fat, but she's still attractive.
She's like a mermaid, mixed with Shamu. She's like a moped when it's brand new. She's a short broad, but she works hard. Big body got more curves than a sports car. One look will make your eyes bug, and oh my god, I love the way her thighs rub. Nothing beats big booty by the handful, cause Cam loves cheeks that are chunkier than Campbell's. Put on some hot music, then she'll drop to it. I love the way she moves when she stops moving. And I know I'm not a whole lot of man for that hourglass body that can hold a lot of sand. Damn, look at those robust thighs, pleasurable plus size, personified bus ride, I must ride. She puts the 10 in potential. Make me wanna grab a pencil and then freak this instrumental. She's
hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy. She's hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy. She's hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy.
I got a story, now let me narrate. I love a thick girl, body pear-shaped. I know her ass is rather massive. Call her fat, but she's still attractive.
Woke up this morning craving something a little bit thick and sweaty. Tonight I'm calling up only girls that are set so big and heavy. She like a booty island, big old ass, and I can't get off it. Alcatraz. She got that tauntaun booty, let me hide inside it. I got this aching inside my soul and I'm trying to justify it. She may be larger than life, but she can make her man twitch. The only cheddar that she need is on her sandwich. I'm thinking big burger, greasy, large fries, power thrusting, thunder thighs. If I got chocolate syrup, I can get it all night. Cause I think all you heavy hotties, y'all are alright, alright.
For a heavy, she's hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy. She's hot for a heavy, hot for a heavy.
When I'm drunk, it's a 40. When I'm working with the budget, it's the buddy. I don't care what these other dudes sending. You can see me at a club or at a party, chillin' double fisted with a twist of lime. Twist of lime. Pass me a Corona with a twist of lime. I don't care what they drinking on, to me that's fine. But yo, pass me a Corona with a twist of lime. Twist of lime. Twist of lime. Pass me a Corona with a twist of lime. I don't care what they drinking on, to me that's fine. But yo, pass me a Corona with a twist of lime.
Yo, it's a cold world, so I gotta have a cold one. Looking at my hand, you would think it's made to hold one. I drink because yo, my nerves are bad, and it helped me forget about the drama I had. I get the chills when I see a cold bottle with frost. One left trip, go reaching, oh hell nah. My girl's telling me I got a problem and shit. Whatever, she's stupid, so I left that bitch. I look at my Corona like we know best, and after just one sip, I can feel it in my chest. Love. Call it feeling like a punk. Got a DUI so much for driving better drunk. Gotta go to meetings, I don't know for what for. All it really does is make me wanna drink more. Going to the strip club, sitting by the satellite, drunk as a motherfucker here for the night.
With a twist of lime, twist of lime. Pass me a Corona with a twist of lime. I don't care what they drinking on, to me that's fine. But yo, pass me a Corona with a twist of lime. Twist of lime, twist of lime. Pass me a Corona with a twist of lime. I don't care what they drinking on, to me that's fine. But yo, pass me a Corona with a twist of lime. Fresh out on the scene, greeting everyone, tato. Immediately spotting all the high rollers, holding bottles of Diablo Caro. It's like $10 a swallow if you add it all up. But look, they got models, extended glasses, shaking their asses. And yo, when I tell you this, you gon' be laughing. You see shorty looking at me feeling all dumb. I had her at a party drinking Kool-Aid and cheap rum, swearing it was Alizé, thinking I'm rich. Nigga, you know I went with it too and crushed that chick. Not a bitch mad because me and her fornicated, saying that she was sober, she would've rather us waited. But that would've left me at home alone, masturbating. Fuck that shit, she ain't that cute, and I ain't waiting. Know what I'm saying? Let's sort another round of Coronis. Sit back, relax, and watch him leech off, homie. Then catch him at the exit, hit him with the invite. Party at the crib, we got Coronas on ice with a twist of lime, twist of lime. Pass me a Corona with a twist of lime. I don't care what they drinking on, to me that's fine. But yo, pass me a Corona with a twist of lime, twist of lime, twist of lime. Pass me a Corona with a twist of lime. I don't care what they drinking on, to me that's fine. But yo, pass me a Corona with a twist of lime.
I used to drink like a fish, liquid flowing out the tap. Kick a 30-pack ass, kept a 40 in my knapsack. Remember way back, Cisco was with the crack. Natty Ice started fight like someone called you a fag. Well, the times done changed up, I still threw up. My taste done came up, but I ain't grew up. Still dragging home a drunk bird from the bar, and I'm committed, I'll still hit it if she pukes in the car. Nah, them's just jokes, from the real I stay chill. With a Sam Adams bottle kit, lifted to my grill. Buying shorts for my counterforts, waiting on a tip drill. Sip will not slip from my mitts, it will be fine. Next round, all mine. Just believe when in Rome, hold it down with Corona and lime. City soul got a flow, you know that's gonna shine. And old BB at the board till it's closing time.
With a twist of lime, twist of lime. Pass me a Corona with a twist of lime. I don't care what they drinking on, to me that's fine. But yo, pass me a Corona with a twist of lime, twist of lime, twist of lime. Pass me a Corona with a twist of lime. I don't care what they drinking on, to me that's fine. But yo, pass me a Corona with a twist of lime.
Rappers here cause I'm collabing with dope. I'm cracking jokes and laughing at them like they having a row. I give them hits, half of them passing out, half overdose. Come and get shots, no guns, me and Ryan having a toast. Cheers to bust like it would blows beyond infinity. Entity of Portland Hood, Sagamore River and Park Kennedy. And the MC in my vicinity is lame. You pick the injury, but right so nice the thought of comes after in memory. Change flows like it's enemy, insults can be for injury. Can't be positive, it fucks up my negative energy. Switch the styles again like a rapper in some tight jeans. It's a drag on him on me slacks, child that might seem. Get back like Serena, bitch, you been served. I've been disturbed, I've been word, your chick, I've been heard. I've been first, the best when I pen words. Don't test when I insert verbs. The paper you'll say that again, heard. I study with Augustus, we love rap, you lust it. Talk dirty, get dusted, you lie, you can trust it. You hot dog, I must heard, I'm wearing bitch. I'm AIDS on the track, now is that something you can fuck with?
Yo, going in, let's get it. Check the rec getter, flex flows, correct spitter. My text get respect, their rap trash compact litter. Recyclable goods, tree falling in the woods, but ain't nobody around to hear the sound. What's going down? Town clowns in the mincemeat. My prince present in the scene since 16. I blitz beats, blitz creed on prominence. From the promenade to the West End bricks. Avant-garde got the squad to defend from clicks. The crowd leaner. Check the demeanor with Ray Senior. Too nice mainline, but won't find much meaner. Eager to make multiple moves. Pardon me, dude. Part of me is pretty partial to slaughtering crews. And apparently, y'all ain't prepared for the news. Scared MCs need therapy. I dare them to do what I've done. Diddy dumb. Portland City is slums. It's a pity how shitty rappers think they're witty and fun, when really they're silly chumps just taking up space. Watch me and Senior put them back into place.
It's the rise and the shine, and it's the rain delay. I'm in the attic, even when I'm by myself. So what could I say? It's in the attic, even when I'm by myself. You know the rest. Look, I could swallow a shot, but can't swallow my pride. That's my mother's heart in me. It gets harder with time, cause I keep my guard with me. These people are shifty on the shelves at Christmas time. I think they out to get me. I think about the people that have stuck through with me. But it doesn't take long, cause there's not too many. I don't know if surviving in this environment has provided this, or paying attention has deprived me from peace of mind again. It's probably both, but how do we know? I probably need the help, but I probably won't seek it. I'm just trying to make it through to the weekend, from the day to the evening, all the while keep a meaning. But the crush that's got me leaning keeps on intervening between work and married life, man. I swear they tag team it. Tug of war, what the fuck it's for? What's the key for the needs to meet? At the end of the day, all I could be is me. Just trying to stay happy, but the world's mad at me. It's hard to find a balance being a kid and a daddy. If you catch me slipping, man, listen, just tap me. There's a lot going on, a lot to distract me. I know I'm going through it, I know I'm going through it. I'm going through it, I know I'm going through it. I know I'm going through it, I know I'm going through it. I'm going through it, I know I'm going through it. Oh, you like this hip-hop tip? I eat, sleep, and shit it. I'm working out of state, but staying in Maine for the winners. I'm going against the grain, I guess that explains the splinters. It's funny the shit I lose, trying to fit the frame of a winner. What's even more hilarious is how the sound will carry us through any situation. It doesn't matter what it varies with. I try to live my life 1 second at a time. Put my neck out on that line for that sketch that's been designed over time. In my bed, in my head while I am blind, I got a dream with a shot. I never leave it in the gun. While I'm leaping, it is leading and me not seeing my sons as much as I would like to. And my mother was right too. She said as you proceed, missed opportunities will fight you. Working on the road, in the studio, coming home late. My wife getting lonely, I don't recognize my own face. And the friction of a record spinning is a no propane. I'm just trying to stay happy, but the world's mad at me. It's hard to find a balance being a kid and a daddy. If you catch me slipping, man, listen, just tap me. There's a lot going on, a lot to distract me. I know I'm going through it, I know I'm going through it. I'm going through it, I know I'm going through it. I know I'm going through it, I know I'm going through it. I'm going through it, I know I'm going through it. I can smoke a whole pack in a night. Some call that a problem, but I call it the fight. Man, I limited the party and I called it a night. It seems odd that I stopped getting high to take flight, but the vividest of pictures of chains, cars, and bitches. Sometimes it's what it is, and it's distant once you could get it. Not tricking, I'm simply living, dealing with what I'm given. Thankful for my position, considering what it could have been. Listen to the music that helps me get through it. Not the shit about the riches, but if I get rich, I'll probably do it. So stress coming up on the scene, so let me sum it up and add it up for the me. Seen the same ones now that are running up to me are the same ones back then and making fun of me. So skip me with the bullshit on how to be famous. I don't need to get your numbers, I need hourly wages. I'm just trying to stay happy, but the world's mad at me. It's hard to find a balance being a kid and a daddy. If you catch me slipping, man, listen, just tap me. There's a lot going on, a lot to distract me. I know I'm going through it, I know I'm going through it. I'm going through it, I know I'm going through it. I know I'm going through it, I know I'm going through it. I'm going through it, I know I'm going through it.
Yeah, this is Shane Rise, 1/3 in the attic. We're about to hit up the rap night at the Big Easy. We're here with the Appleton Radio Show with Jay Taka and my man Ghost. So listen in, Appleton.
Yo, this is MC22, listening to Appleton Radio.
Keeping it going, Appleton Radio. All about the music tonight. No official guest sneak appearances by Summer Sandbag, but it's just about music. Swan Naughty. No, Sweaty Mick. Fuck that up. Mike B. Pa Dukes. I played this before.
This track ain't dark, just informative. Cats say they cold, I know how warm it is. Born to live in this harsh condition. Pollute myself like I hoop these admissions. Lost writtens, missing the decade. Too close for comfort, you can call me checkmate. Stress takes a number on your health, and you can only play the hand that you're dealt. I live by myself, wear a collared shirt, disguise the red eyes, it's time for work. Do dirt, but it's in the proper manner. Smash the lens, so I'm not on the camera. Bandana, a man with the vision. Split personality, split decisions. Seen a lot, been through the roughest times. My voice on tracks to discuss this. To discuss this.
Pa Dukes, Sweaty Mick and Mike B. Life is a blank canvas and you are the artist. When Braun versus Steel, the winner is usually the smartest. If patience is the key, then what does it unlock? In the race against time, I often wish to break the clock. Clock symbolizes rules, timing is learning of lessons. If everything repeats, rapping should be at its essence. I'm here now, you could quit hitting the refresh button. Look for meaning in life, when much ado about nothing. Ironic how I talk about a meaningless life. Yet a life without meaning is a life seeking advice. I search for answers, and the questions coming daily. If the world is my stage, watch me move like Alvin Ailey. Pause, it doesn't matter what the color of your skin is. You could be the greatest if you follow what your aim is. Sweaty making Pa Dukes, a deli entertainers. Mike D, spit your flow and shut down all of these haters.
Hey yo, check this. I chill sit checking the checklist. Success in the field, y'all still scribbling X's. A little reckless, so I test my chances. Chest damage from smoke and no check advances. Dope but still broke. Cat stealing my quotes that I wrote as a young water filling with hope. Feeling the pulse of this rap back on the attack. Checkmate, chess king stats cats on the chat about this and that. Beat machines and methods. I'm trying to double my chips like a king in checkers. Come on a step, skill set to protect because I'm nice at the right, still ill with the left. To the death, I rap heaviest. Mike Pawn, Sweaty Mick, gain leverage, sharp as the tip of machetes is. Pop a sedative, I'm going it raw. Mike flowing hard till you punch a hole in the wall. Star these move fakers. The 5 o'clock newsmaker, joints fat, we using 2 papers. The 5 o'clock newsmaker, joints fat, we using 2 papers.
Yeah, Appleton Radio. Want to send a big watchtower power out to Ashley and Noah in the Appleton Radio lab tonight, and all the Black Sheep people who might listen to Appleton Radio just because they hate Jehovah, and so they're fucking. They'll listen to anything I say. They're my follower now. I actually have a cult. I'm working through it. Wait, we gotta stop this. Yeah, so Appleton Radio night. It's actually rap night, and one more time, we just want to go over because it's been like a low-key night. We're just chilling, playing new tracks. Let's go over that track list one more time. Sweaty Mick, Pollution, who's Colby Stilts, featuring Pa Dukes.
No, not Colby Stilts.
Sorry.
Colby, Ruckus Colby, homeboy that started the Ruckus Cup. Yeah, I know it's Colby. I wasn't going to put him on blast like that, but Colby Kelly, straight up dropping governments. But yeah, he's doing his thing, man. He did the production on there. Got Pa Dukes and Mike B on the feature.
Pa Dukes.
Mike bodied the track, I think. I think he came the hardest, in my opinion. But yeah, before that, we also had Shane Rise. I'm going through it. And Don't Change with Dre Sr. and myself. Odie and Guap with Twist of Lime.
Twist of Lime.
All kinds of joints.
I snuck in Twist of Lime just because it's like, why not, man? Even though I think everybody firmly believes OD and Guap should have retired that song about 6 years ago. Still going strong, baby. Still going strong. So I think basically we're just going to close out the show and say F it. And we'll see you next week, because next week we have a huge lineup with, including, I think, Element and the Political Animals.
Yeah.
Double hitting you twice with actually, Zach, I didn't get into your request by Element this week, but guess what, buddy? You can tune in next week. He'll be in the studio fulfilling your every dream.
Yeah, guy. Yeah, guy.
Yeah, guy.
Yeah, guy.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that video as well. So, Augustus is having a cough and spell. I hope that works out for you.
Yeah, I'm having issues breathing.
And that's all we got. We're going to close out with Bread and then Educated Advocates props, because that came in on the request line too. And we'll see you next week. Go down to Rap Night to check out Loke DAB, Cairo Khan, K-Mac, a whole bunch of... I mean, Ill by Instinct's hosting the shit. He's right here behind me. He says crazy things on the microphone.
Thank you guys for listening to the Appleton Radio Show, coming live and local to you every Wednesday night, 7 to 9, on your internet radio broadcast. Check y'all next week.
See, that's what I was told. That's exactly what I was talking about. So, yeah, thank you for tuning in, man. Don't forget you can call the number, and we'll see you next week. Bread, OSHA, EA props. Peace.
Yeah, ain't nobody home, alright? So what you know about my style? I go about miles, utterly undone. Pretend to be someone from unknown parts. Don't sparks, hard leads to high flammable. Ignite animal, brilliant shadows flicker. Cannibal sternal, can't burn as much. Convincing me, yo, easy on the contrast. Taking me out the broadcast. And that's about the time to pull on out your guard stash and share with you. Peoples that you hear with, peeps that you stare with. For the mist and drift, wonder how I dare miss the dysfunction. First one-on-one, a swift luncheon. You in all black, hunching we would be in that fall flat. Collapse, cheekbone structure. Such a weak tone plucked up, make my reach known. Cut the fuck up to slice sucker with a mic. Hey yo, I might duck the full height, too formidable, but spread out. Fuck accommodating, just get out. Let out toxins, pen pores. Hey yo, sweat out men lords, soaked up in cloth and bury fabric in a deep hole left there. Deep breath there, found death there. Parted thoughts keep gold and step where. Steep stroll, street scroll, cap where you reach not permitted. Blow the boot, keep toe a minute. For forever is all I want from you. Spin it till you go bonkers too. In it with no compass too. Hazardous for most of y'all. Best to get OSHA.
Yo, this is Flopez, and you're listening to Appleton Radio.
Who got the props? Who got the props? Drop. Who got the props? Who got the props? Drop. Who got the props? Who got the props? Drop. Who got the props? You got the props. Rock. Got the props. Getting the props. Main united. That's an elite. From the movement of my local environment.
Coming to invade you.
Who got the props? Who got the props? Drop. Who got the props? Who got the props? Drop. Who got the props? Who got the props? Drop. Who got the props? You got the props. Rock.
The prop getter coming too hard to drop Twitters. Wanna be pop glitters, get chopped by top spitters. Slaughterhouse, educated advocate, using adjectives, arranging an onslaught, a main on collaborative. I had to give the gap to those erect on the track. You took the time out to tell about the section we're at. So if you're ready, I'm ready for the 207 assembly. I'ma pass it to my patrons, getting props up on the stage.
Well, it's the modestest in Maine, beer bottle in the tank, got nada in the bank, so preposterously dank. Not a coke seller, but a rap stellar, pro feller, smoke smeller, joke teller, the award show podium lover. Go say hello to your mother. Spizzy's foes roll through. Weed hairs, Nickelodeon color. Got the props and the pounds and the daps and the flax. Cause I rap like you would if you weren't whack. I got 'em.
Who got the props? Who got the props? Drop. Who got the props? Who got the props? Drop. Who got the props? Who got the props? Drop. Who got the props? You got the props. Rock.
The track is like Mad Max, just homes of Terradome, scolding crossbones. Leave your little ones at home. This is grown folk, funk studio, reeks a skunk. Those that know me know the homie always carry 2 blunts like a shogun. My thumbnail will impale any type of stove, quickly rolling inhale out of Jay's crib, feeding off the energy. Yo, the music is the conduit that sparks a synergy.
And that spark ignited the brightest of Maine, united, undisputed, undivided. The elusive Mike Tyrant has been sighted at the party uninvited. Blasting music from the movement of my local environment. We inspired it, provided it, unrivaled and triumphant. Till we rocked every spot on the earth's entire circumference. With thunderous wonderment, put us under assumptions and keep your ear to the ground to hear what we're drumming up under it. Who got the props? Who got the props? Rock. Who got the props? Who got the props? Rock. Who got the props? Who got the props? Rock.
Check it out,
Who got the props? Who got the props? Rock.
Cats know Mike, ask where the cannabis at. Chance back, backpack in the hand of a jack. Write raps, slice tracks, I'm this man of it wax. Pack jams, rap fans saying damn it is fat. Flat, stuck in my coat, rolling something I smoke. Provoke the rap in these cats getting punched in the throat. Notebook stacked up, ripping scriptures I jot. Been killing them with the written, so we're getting the props.
Depth and breadth of my enemies, like the weapons of destiny. Physically, mentally, presently, offensive, defensively, indestructible, incorruptible. So my essence essentially, luck to be fuckable. Plus I'm seeing the century. Man, my cranial energy feeds from beats that are entering through peripheral sensory. There's no use even venturing or entering the centering. When I'm assembling, my intent is to bring a quintessential mental with remembering. Who got the props? Who got the props? Drop. Who got the props? Who got the props? Drop. Who got the props? Who got the props? Drop. Who got the props? You got the props. Rock.
It's Mr. Supreme, it's the meanest to push my way through. I give you both that genius and a thing you can relate to. It's Superwoman swooping, coming to invade you. Storming through the state without a cape, but some gray goose. Running through my veins, steady numbing any strange. Ready, gunning through the lanes. It's something for me to stay loose. Bass boots rocking it, 207 apocalypse. Who no legend, a funeral checking if you be popping.
Hey yo, I'm rapping this metropolis, never sound monotonous. Steady, always ready, drop it heavy, no one's topping this. I hold mics for ransom at random like hostages. Tall, dark, and handsome man advances, so the props I get to find a shit that you done heard in the state. Do the math, 7 + 1, that's an elite 8. Sounding great, new posse cut, one for the book. Who's getting props? Everyone on this track to answer the hook.
Who got the props? Who got the props? Rock. Who got the props? Who got the props? Rock. Who got the props? Who got the props?